everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Here we are back at the courtyard of the chateau at the scene of the crime. Where this little area right here would not let us do a darn thing. No smelting for us, thank you very much. I wonder if I could pick this up. Right-clicking it does nothing. I bet if I went over... Ooh, that could be like a nice little trick. We use the hunting dimension portal. I gotta try that now. We're all about the experiments, right? Testing out and trying new things. Let's see if we can get this to work. Boop, boop. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, we jump on the fence. Okay. So there's this weird little glitch thing that's going on where when I squat, it puts me through this portal. So we end up over in the hunting dimension. And when I come back through the portal, if I haven't squatted yet, it will let me pick up blocks and move them. Kind of like in Age 0 when we could move around the different chests. So no squatting, piggy. Don't squat. Pay for your home. No squatting. Let's see, we'll run over here. It'd be really cool if I could pick up. Now, it's probably silly to pick up, like, the Seared Tank, because I think we can pick it up anywhere. We can move it. Can I right-click it? Nope, it's not working. So maybe it only works in it. It only works if we freeze the game. There we go. I think that okay, I'm going to have to probably do something. See how the text, Seared Tank, it's like a smooth text? Last time that before I updated this mod, I had removed that, and it seemed like it got rid of some of the freeze frame stuff going on. So I may have to do that, because I keep getting little hiccup freeze frames. But anyway, look, I'll show you. Okay, I got to remember. We have an all-in-one tool now. So I can break the tank. Now see how it looks like it's empty? Well, watch this. Boop! You put it back, and it's still got lava in it. So I don't really need to pick it up and move it. Okay, so, whoop, we got to do this. I can get my notes open, because for some reason, once again, I did not set up my notes. I set them up, but I didn't set them up, if that makes sense. Okay, so Dogminer said in episode 28, seared tanks use lava, so make sure you'll need a bucket. And we took care of that last episode, actually. But I just wanted to mention that he did say that. And then Kurt Otto and Sherry McComber were talking about the barrel. And they were saying that the distance from the barrel affects how you interact with the barrel. I don't think it's something to do with the barrel mod per se. I think it's something to do with another mod that lets you pick up blocks. But we have to have an empty hand. So it's distance based. It's just like these crates. If you're close and you right click, you look at it. If you're far away and right click, you look at it. If you shift and right click far away, you pick it up. So let's try that. Let's be far away. We pick it up. All day long we'll have good luck. And if I right click it, okay, so they said if you're far enough away and you squat, right click, you should pick up the lid. Let's do this. Let's put that there. There we go. That's how you open the lid, and look at that. Dry as a bone. That definitely is empty. So let's see here. We've got, I was going to run off to the river. We've got an infinite water source right here. So let's, how much can we put in there? Was that 5, 6, 7? I didn't start counting, so I might be off. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll put the lid back on. You know, just keep the water fresh. Pick that up. Put that there. I don't think the porcelain channel does it. I think we have to have a faucet, right? Now, where's my faucet? Could you tell from standing right here where the faucet is? Not like that. Although that might be it. Where is the faucet? Well, Sherry McComber also gave me another interesting piece of information that I had no idea existed. Maybe you didn't either, so this is going to be pretty cool. So we've got a faucet right here, right? I know that I know this faucet is here. Okay, you guys close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, I'm trusting you're closing your eyes. I'm going to put this faucet somewhere. Now, you heard the sound, so you know it's in a chest. Okay, you can open your eyes again. Which chest did I put it in? Some of y'all are yelling at screen because you didn't close your eyes. I'm not listening to you. So watch this. We are going to go into JEI. Now, if you've clicked here, and you've got where you can interact with the text box, it's not going to work. You have to click outside the text box, make the cursor go away. Okay. Now, actually, I need to go back here. So let's do Faucet. So that's the faucet. We'll click out here to not interact with the text box. I don't know how you would say that. Right here, hover over it. We're going to hit the letter Y and watch what happens. You can't hide from me. There's a faucet right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is going to save me so many hours of searching through stuff to find things. We could just use the letter Y. That was an amazing, amazing trick. I love that. But let's put the faucet right here. Several people said if you put the faucet on this, you can get water to come out. Squat and let's get closer. There we go. So if I right click, oh my gosh, that is really, really cool. Awesome. Will it spill on the floor or will it stop automatically? I'm pretty sure it'll stop automatically. That is so cool. I love that. Nice. So I'm going to leave that faucet there. So let's see. We need to find some seared brick, right? Oh, not seared brick. Seared, where's the brick? There we go. So let's click away, young sir. Hit the letter Y. There we go. That's, oh my gosh, that's an amazing tool. I'm going to, oh man, I love that. So we got another faucet and we'll pop that right here. So let's see. Okay, so I need to find flour. I know I had it right in here. Okay, so here we're going to use the dog miner trick now. So we double click here. And now flour. There we go. So there's 7 there. That's rice flour. I think we just need this. Okay, we'll double click that to go away. So there's one more thing that I wanted to try out. We're going to put some foods in here. They're going to start cooking. Are you going to cook? I'm waiting. There it goes. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it worked because another viewer had said you could put foods in there and it would mass cook. I just never had tried it out. So we're going to run over here. Some of you may be newer to the series, haven't seen this, so we got us a little mushroom farm going here. Not this. Nope, that's for decoration. It's right down here. Boop. Squat. There we go. Got us a... Ooh! The grass is not spread. Look at that. That's amazing. The grass was supposed to spread. Huh. Maybe if we do... No. Wow, that dug pretty fast. We'll just put that back. Let's do this. Let's break a block. We'll put that there. Maybe if grass grows here, it'll spread there. I don't know. But I need some mushrooms. I need brown mushrooms, and we need to get our tool right here because... Look at that. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Break them mushrooms. Do we have any? Did we pick up any? Okay, we did. Oh, you know what? I need to put something... Where'd that half slab come from? Oh, it was from right there. There we go. That's a good place for it. So, got all the little tools over here and everything. I think I have all the ingredients. Let's double check. Hearty Stew. Why is it not giving me the chance to make the recipe? Because I have to make it in cauldron. Okay. And okay, just ignore me. I put the carrots and the potatoes in the cauldron to cook, and I don't have them. So I don't have all the ingredients that I need. Oh, and check this out. This is something else that was pretty cool. So in last episode, we figured out that we can put canola seeds over here in the composter to make biomass, right? Okay, so let's see. Can I put canola seeds while there's biomass? Okay, so that's a no. So we'll have to remove that. We can put those seeds in, and those seeds will start to make biomass. So here's the other thing. I'm like, well, what do I do with the canola? So I'm going to hit the letter U. The only thing we can do with it, with crafting, is turn it into seeds. And then an industrial squeezer makes canola oil. We don't have one of those yet. So we can just go ahead and convert all of this into seeds. And then there we go. We can make some biofuel. So I think we could put this on the grill. Is that what it was? I can't remember. I've got a fix, I think, that's going to let us make iron. And for those of y'all watching the last episode, y'all probably have already suggested this, but that episode hasn't come out yet as of me filming this. Okay, so we have some cooked carrots. The potatoes haven't cooked yet. let's do this, because I need at least one cooked carrot. You come here. You come here. Cook yourself. What do we got? Okay, let's get the glue out of there. Let's get the carrot out of there. So to make a hearty stew, you need flour, carrot. So flour, I like to do this, just organize it visually so that we can kind of pay attention that we're not missing something. Okay, so the top row is meat, flour, carrot, and then a potato, bowls, and mushrooms. So 5 bowls to 3 mushrooms and a potato, or as my son used to say when he was a little kid, a potato. Now somebody said we could do this with raw fish. We didn't have to use raw steak or anything. So let's do this. We're going to make this a completely just random items in there to see if that actually works. Now, will this start cooking? I think I saw movement. Or was that me? Oh, it works. We can do that with fish. So I can set up the fish nets. We can use the trowel to get worms. And we can catch fish, and we can make hearty stew. Awesome. So I've got a few ideas, and I haven't set them up yet, but I'm thinking about making some kind of restaurant over there. It's a hearty stew restaurant. Well, it cooks a lot quicker than I thought it would. So let's go ahead and put this biomass, whatever. We'll put it right there. Let's get ourselves some food. Come on, you. See, I'm trying to avoid going off all the way to the swamplands if I can avoid it. I know I'm going to have to. Uh-oh. It didn't work. You stinking stinker. It just cooked the fish. So it doesn't work. All right, so do we have any raw meat? Raw buffalo meat, raw beef. All right, there we go. Hearty stew is on the way. So now we can't go on our adventure. We can't go all the way over there because we have a hearty stew. There, I figured it out. Okay, so one thing that I was getting a little frustrated, so I went back and started looking at the achievements, okay? And I noticed, Smelter Tank, I've made this. Solid fuels only get you so far. Craft and place a porcelain or seared tank. I guess I mean a porcelain tank. Beneath your melter to melt iron and other materials needing higher temperatures. Note, you'll need to let the current fuel source run out. Blah, blah, blah. We've read that before. So I'm trying to remember where it was that we saw right here. Okay, you don't have liquid fuel, so try solid ones. Craft a heater to get started. Note, you'll need to match the melter and heater types for them to work together. Porcelain will not match the seared version. So this is where I was thinking, okay, if I have this, but it's for a seared tank, it won't work with porcelain. That was my thinking. Let's get that out of there. So I'm sitting there going, oh, wait a minute, it gave me the advancement. So I wanted to test something. I want to see if it'll work. And I didn't want to do it until I was filming. So a heater, a seared tank. Will this actually work? Or is the mod telling us, yeah, see, it won't let me right click at all. Okay, so that definitely does not interact. Darn. That, uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I'm like, no, don't lose a seared tank. So we made a seared tank. Can we make a porcelain tank? A porcelain window. Porcelain tank. Okay, so maybe I was just getting lazy and I didn't want to make a bunch of porcelain brick. Maybe that's what it was. I lost my little mind. So let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. So let's go ahead and sleep because I don't want to run out and there be like spiders and stuff chasing me down. So first thing we need to do is figure out where do we have porcelain brick. And this is probably what everybody was screaming about last episode that I could not hear. L, no. E, yes. Okay, so porcelain. Oh, I never can remember how to spell it. There we go. So that we want to know where. Please tell us. I'm hitting the letter Y. Nothing's happening. There's no porcelain brick. Or there's no porcelain brick that we can see. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so we're going to need to make some porcelain, unfired porcelain. Is there any of that about? Hit the letter Y, nothing happens. So we need flint, clay, and white dye powder. I'm hitting the letter Y, there's none of that around. And we need to see what was it. It was bone meal that would make the white dye powder. Okay, so let's go over. We're going to check the mill. We're going to see what we can see. Because there might be some remnants of us trying to make porcelain over here. Hoppity skippity. What do we got? White dye powder. Awesome. We need 8 pieces. Is that what it was? So we'll put 2 more of those in there. We'll grind that up for white dye powder. So we've got that. And then from there, we need to get 8 pieces of clay and 8 pieces of flint. Awesome. Okay, so while that is going on, let's run back over here to the, I want to call it a fish farm, but it's not really. Because we do get fish, but we get all kinds of stuff. The junk farm, maybe that's what we could call it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of that. Okay, there we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. And we do have our fast transport system of a slingshot, but I'm just terrified I'll end up out in the field. Or way out in Piranhaville. We don't want that. See, I told you there'd be a stinking spider, but he's just chilling out. Okay, so let's get 2 more white dye powder. Oh, you come here. I didn't realize that was in there. Okay, so that, and that's going to get us the porcelain going. So while that's going, we need to make, I think it was a barrel extension. So let's see here. Let's get away from all that. It's a little noisy. So for a seared tank, we need to make a clay barrel. Nope. Did I make a clay barrel? I could have swore I did. An unfired clay barrel is what we're looking for, right? Unfired. Wait. Unfired porcelain barrel? Okay. No. That's not what we need. We need this. A clay barrel. So let's just type in unfired. You're still hired. That's what it is. Unfired. Clay barrel. Goalposts. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 1 in my inventory. So we need 5 more. Look, this is the elusive inventories. The mulberry inventories. All right. There we go. So it was 5. So we'll do that. And I still get the feeling that I've got one of these laying around, but wait a minute. Maybe it was 6. Piggy can't count. That's what it is. So we'll do this. Unfired clay barrel. So we'll go ahead and fire that. And we should just about have porcelain made by now. So we can run over, grab the porcelain, bring it back. Oh, we can get to Hearty Stew. There you go. Nice. And I'm starting to get a little hungry from all this jumping about. So let's eat some stew. And let's get our... You know what? We haven't checked this in a while. What is our nutrition at? Oh yeah, I've been eating a ton of berries. Okay, cool. So I've got the berries, and then with the stew, that will start making that nutrition level rise. So that will be awesome. And we may need that when we go fight the druids. So, 8 unfired. Is that all we needed? I think so. Okay, so we'll get this. Go ahead and fire this. And I'm going to place these in these kilns because we've got 6 kilns and 1 grill. I could place them all on the grill, I think. But in the same time it takes to cook one item on a grill, you cook 1 item here. So we're actually multiplying our cooking time by 6. Come here, you. So we have got bio coal. Let's put some more biomass over there. Keep going. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so how many more of these do I have? Oh, wait. Why am I missing one? Oh, I didn't grab it. Or I must have double-clicked and put it back. That might be what it is. Come on, you. A watched piece of porcelain never cooks. Cook, you. Oh, look, you can see the numbers through the wall. That's weird. Oh, and you know what? Since we know that we can't use the little porcelain setup, let's go ahead and put that back. Oh, no. Don't do it, Piggy. Don't do it. We're trying to make something to put there to cook iron. And freeze the game at the same time. So, I think we're good to go with this. Let's go ahead and see. Can we craft it? Seared. Or tank? I think it was a tank, right? Not like a vehicle. Ooh, what is that? A fish tank? What? Oh, man, now you know what I gotta do. I gotta get distracted. A water bucket. Yeah, we're going to have to try that. A chiseled fluid bit tank. Oh, man. Stay away from chisel, piggy. Stay away. So let's make this. And can we make iron like this? I can right-click it. I can interface with it. Awesome. So let's go ahead and dump that here. Where did I put the lava bucket? Where could that lava bucket be? Let's just check, shall we? So, lava. No. I've got a clay bucket of lava. Clay. There's that. I wonder if it's got lava in it, if this will still... Ooh, it worked! You can hide from me, not for long. Okay, so everyone pay your last respects to the clay bucket because it's going bye-bye. Whoop! Check you later. Okay, so we have got lava in there. We can cook iron, he says as a question. Yes! Awesome, we've got iron. Oh, man, I can't believe I spent that whole last episode not being able to figure that out. So with this fast farm, if you're tired of waiting for crops to grow, craft a watering can. Makes me think of the Wizard of Oz, but it was the oil can. Oil can! Oil can! There we go, watering can. Ooh, yikes. 3, it's going to be 3 for a bucket, right? What? You got to be kidding me. We can't craft a bucket? I can only do this? Oh, great. So we can make the iron plates. Fertilizer, yeah, that was with the... That is crazy serendipity, how we messed with the composter recently, and now we're going to need it. So, wait, oh, so we craft the biomash. Wait, no, not carrots. No, sir. You stay out of there. And this, I think, yeah, we just take the ingots, and we can hammer time them right over there. So we're still going to need to get the Tinker's smelter going, it looks like. Unless, can we pour castings right here? Now, how in the world... Is that what that stone bucket was for? How do you make that casting? That? A bucket cast. Consumes the cast, so it's a stone bucket. So can we make a porcelain table? Porcelain... Casting table. Awesome. So 3, 6, 7. 7 more. So let's see if I can remember. It's clay, flint, and white powder, right? So we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Counting with Piggy never gets old, I tell you. As long as he's counting the right numbers. Otherwise, it can get very confusing. There we go. Okay, so I've already got 2, so I need 2, 3. 3 is going to get me 6 because it's twice as much, so that'll be 8. So you go ahead and grind that up, and we'll come back for that in a minute. And let's see here. Probably need... Let's go ahead and make some of that biomash stuff because we're going to need that to make the bucket, aren't we? Or not the bucket, but the watering can. So go ahead and get some more of these. Awesome. There you go. And we will make biomash. Now let's go and make a fair amount because I don't know how much we're going to need. Or we might need some more. So, oh, that's crazy. It looks like soul sand. There you go, biomash. You get mashed. Biomass. I bet I hear the parrots. Yep. Making those stinking crazy little sounds. You guys stay away. And let's go and get that, and we'll cook that. Now, the only thing is, now that I'm using a tank on that thing, I don't think I can use biofuel stuff right here. So let's see here. The only way to get this out right now would be to pour a block and then hammer time it. But we're about to make a casting table. And I might be able to make a, let's see, cast, an ingot cast, a sharpening ingot cast. There we go. So we have to have, like, just some kind of an ingot material. Oh, we could use we could use just a regular brick. Do we have any bricks? Can't remember. Let's check and see. BRI, no. Okay, so click off, hit the letter Y. Why, I don't know. Okay, so there's none of that. Unfired brick. Okay, so one piece of clay will make us a brick. So let's do this, because I'm going to have to run the rounds anyway. Let's go ahead and put one of these in there. That'll make us our brick. So we could start pouring ingot casts instead of having to pour it into the shape of a block and then hammering it down. Because I think the hammer has wear on it, so we don't want to wear out the hammer. But we can also, if I've got one of those hoppers, we can try out the other cool trick with the anvil. So we've got the white dye powder now. So let's go ahead and make our porcelain. Leave one piece of white dye powder there. Okay, so that cooks. Back and forth, back and forth. I feel like I'm running a marathon here. Whoop! I need to get that down. There's like a certain pattern that if I jump it, I know that I'll be able to just pick up momentum and keep going. Okay, so we've got our brick. That's going to let us make a cast. Don't get the cast wet. Let's see here. We'll break that because the casting table is going to go here. And we'll go ahead and just put that here for now. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, is that porcelain? Ooh, we have 2 porcelain. But those are porcelain bricks. We need porcelain bricks, right? Why can't I remember? Okay, so while the porcelain's making, let's see here. Let's look and see if we have a hopper. It's probably going to be one of those. So let's hit the letter Y. No, nothing's showing up. There we go. Okay, so we do have... That'll work. And then let's go ahead and make a chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. I've got an empty crate somewhere around here. That one's full. That one's empty. Okay, so let's pick up the storage crate. And we'll do this. Okay. So far, so good. And let's run over here and get our porcelain. Porcelain. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird, like sometimes when you get words that do not get pronounced the way that they're spelled. So 7 of those. Okay, so back. Maybe I could make like a track around here. We could have races. Of course, I'd just be racing myself, but I could get mobs that run really fast and chase me, and I could see if I could outrun them. Although that could be dangerous. Okay, so there we go. We'll get that going. A little bit more Hearty Stew. Thank you very much. Oh, and I got random... Excuse me, got random boat right there. Okay, so... Oh, man, that cooks so much faster than I thought it would. Where's the other piece of porcelain? Thought I had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, there's 7 here. I thought there was 6. Okay, Piggy, pay attention, buddy. Math. You have to math. Okay, so I think I can do this. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that is going to let us make a casting table. You know, remember, to pour an actual cast, we have to use a certain material. I forgot about that. Cast. You make it out of clay? Or you can make it... How do you make that? Molten gold. And I haven't found gold yet, so we're going to need to find gold. If I use... Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's what it is. If you use the clay cast, it will consume the cast, so it's a one-time use. Okay, so it's good we have the casting table, but we do need to use the basin. Okay, fine. We'll stick to this for now. So how much is in there? Looks like it's going to be enough for 2 blocks? I can't tell. Pour you. Oh, pour you. Oh, so 5 ingots are left. Okay. Did it melt down everything? Yikes. Okay, so that got us 1 block. And 5 ingots. So I don't know about this. This is going to be kind of... We're going to have to go looking for some more iron, which I know where some is. Do we get an achievement for this? Whoop! Nope. Because they're not achievements, they're advancements. So we got a little bit more that we're going to have to do to make that can. Making a bucket's going to be the hard part. But we'll just have to find some gold. Which I need to find gold anyway for this advancement. Oh, hello. See, to obtain a nugget cast, you'll need to create a stone nugget with a block. Okay, so they're telling me to find gold, and by finding gold, it's going to teach me how to make a cast. So that's what that is. And then we'll finally be able to use the market as well if we can find a fair amount of gold. Now this one, an ocean monument, or as a drop from the dark forest maze in the Twilight Forest. So we would have to go to the Twilight Forest and find the forest maze, or find a an ocean monument. And I think I found an ocean monument, but the problem is, to get a sea lantern, I don't have silk touch, so I would have to swim down there, fight with those bad guys, get enough sea lantern material to come back up here and be able to make one. So let's see here. Because I think that we can recraft the iron block. It worked. Awesome. That is so cool. I guess I don't need to beat up on it, right? You stay right there. Okay, so is there anything else that we could get accomplished in this episode? Got this stuff, the constellation paper, but that was going to require like some stuff to get it set up. And then these between lands, we would have to actually travel off to the swamp area to do the between lands. So I think until I find gold, we're kind of stuck here. I haven't found gold in them thar hills. That's the way that is. Let's do this. I've got an idea. We've got a few minutes left in the episode. Maybe I could create a cliffhanger. That would be cool. At least for me. Probably drive y'all crazy. Okay, so what are we looking for when it comes to ore samples for gold? Find a gold surface sample and dig for gold. Okay, so like before, remember it was telling us to find tin, you look for cassiterite and teallite. For copper, you look for malachite and azurite. But apparently when we're looking for iron, we're looking for hematite. But gold, you're looking for gold. We have to find a gold sample. So let's do this. Let's go hunting for gold, shall we? So see, I'm seeing rocks. I saw something over here that looked like ore. Or else nothing. This is a really cool prospector's tool. I love this. Who knew that's what a slime sling would actually be good for, is prospecting. As long as we don't end up... Ooh, what is this? Okay, that's malachite. More malachite. Oh, man. Wasn't there a... Let's do this. Let's go get the atlas, because there was a desert that we found somewhere. Oh, watch as the game freezes. It can't handle an epic flying pig. That's what it is. Where did I put the atlas? Here we go. Okay, so right-click it. Zoom out. Was it down here? Desert. There's a desert right there. So if we head southwest, we could go to a desert. So which way is that? It's going to be that way? Ooh, and that's the way towards that lava pool. So let's do this. Let's go a little bit more over here. So okay, we can see the lava pool now. And we good for sun? Yeah, we got time. Okay, so oh no. Oh, I faced the wrong way. I need to like pay attention, don't I? So we want to go that way. So 180 it, piggy. There you go. Hop, skip, and a jump. Man, I love this. And you know what's funny? I'm trying to make my way over to the desert, and it is quite possible that we're going to pass by gold trying to get to the desert. So let's go. Oh, there goes my phone making weird noises. Somebody tried to photobomb me, and it didn't work, so they sent me a message on Twitter. Yeah, I got Twitter. If you didn't know that, I've got Twitter. And you can too if you'll download it, and then you can send me tweets. Yeah, a shameless promotion. Oh yeah, and I got a Patreon. Talk about shameless promotion. So, whoop, there we go. Hop, skippity. Oop, we bounced off the bottom of that tree, so that didn't let us go too far. Right here was one sample that we found. Nope, don't fall down in there. I'm not seeing anything. There's a bunch of rocks that I've left alone. I wonder if there's going to be more ores that will show up. There we go. Get us a little bouncing momentum going. More ores that will show up, and so all these rocks are actually going to be important as we progress, because we've still got to try and make our way to... I could have swore I just saw something. Maybe... Were you camouflaging stuff? I think so. But we've eventually got to make our way up to outer space, to the moon, right? So, there's probably tons more ore and metals and stuff that we're going to have to mess with to make machinery. So it is quite possible that all of these different things are going to end up as different kinds of ore. So we will leave the stones. We'll leave stones unturned. The exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. Leave no stone unturned. Ooh, we've got a little ways to go, don't we? Oh, that's a Shoggoth layer. I'm like, uh-oh, what is that? Okay, so let's do this. A little bit of exploring with Piggy. Whoop. Now we can see where we've been. It's like a history lesson. Okay, so there we go. So this is kind of cool, because usually I don't like to do exploring and traveling on camera. But when you've got a tool like this, it can actually be a little bit fun, because you can cover so much ground at one time. Love it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's double check one more time. Oh. Thought it was going to be gold. Okay, so we are right... Yikes, we got a ways to go, don't we? I didn't realize that. So south, point southwest, or back to southwest. Whoop! There we go. Oh, we're right in a savanna. Oh! And does this let us go to the Twilight Forest? I still can't figure that out. But now we're having to suddenly start messing with Twilight Forest mod. So it's quite possible. But who knows? Piggy doesn't, that's for sure. Okay, keep going. See, I'm starting to have to ramble now. Because I think Lapis. Ooh! You know what? Let's go ahead and mark this. Because I know that Lapis is something we're going to have to find. Where am I? No. Cancel. Zoom in. There we go. And let's place a marker right there. Call it Lapis. We'll come back for it. Because I want gold. Yes, I do. I want gold. How about you? And there's some more parrots. Hello, parrots. Do y'all know where some gold is? Oh, gosh. He looked like gold for a second. Stinking stinker. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a bird's eye view real quick. It looks like... I think this is coal. Yeah, those are coal samples. And to be fair, I don't really know what a gold sample is going to look like because I've never seen one. I'm going to presume that it looks like gold. Now, real quick, since I'm having to babble on about stuff, let's see if you know this. I didn't know this for years, okay? Almost thought it was going to fall in a ravine. Oh, you mountain cows, I'm going to come up and visit you, okay? How's the air up there? Apparently not good enough. So, there are two words that sound very similar. Presume and assume. And I'm going to assume that you've heard both of them. I can't presume it. Do you know why? Do you know the difference between those two words? There's actually a very, very important difference. And once you know the difference between the two words, it becomes important how you use those words. So I'm just going to give you a second, let you stew on it while I recheck my atlas here, zoom back out. Is this, okay, so that's a flower field. Okay, right over here. So if I go southwest this way, we should be really close. Yeah, hey cow, how you doing? You're just a mountain cow, you hang out. Oh gosh, I didn't think about it. I really hope. Oh, bounce, piggy, bounce. Bounce with me, bounce with me. There we go. I hope I don't land in lava. Okay, so assume and presume. To assume something, most people know what that word means. Assuming basically means that you're trying to arrive at a conclusion. Oh, there's an owl. Are you marking the spot? Nope. Dog Miner told me if I give them spider eyes, they'll follow me, but I don't have any spider eyes. Okay, so to assume something means that you make a decision, you arrive at a conclusion based off of no information at all. A simpler way to say it is just guesswork, absolute guesswork. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no facts to support it, nothing at all. That's assuming, and that's what a lot of people do. They just assume things. But presuming things is actually quite different. To presume something means that you have pieces of information. Are you Lapis also? Yeah, but you're a little far from home, so we'll leave you there. You can be in your natural habitat. But to presume something means that you're going to arrive at a conclusion when you have some facts. You don't have all the facts. So it's kind of like an educated guess is what presumption is. So now that I know what that word meant, I start using it I try to be very intentional with my words. So I'm very intentional about the fact that now we're stuck in a bunch of sunflowers. Come on, you. Let's get over to that. Oh my gosh, that was almost... Wow. I don't know if y'all saw that at all, but I just kind of like flew right over a lava pool. How close are we to this stinking desert? I don't have a horse. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Don't you do it, Piggy. You stay out of them ravines. Okay, cool. So if we're going to find a gold sample, it's probably going to be easiest to find it here and now the sun's going to go down. Are these gold samples? What is that? Those are a little greenish in color. I don't think those are going to be gold samples. What are you? Malachite. Sounds like a character from the Bible. Hello, Mr. Malachite. How are you? Okay, so it is easier... Hello, lava. It is easier to find samples out here, but I'm not finding any samples. We don't want to end this... we want to end it on a cliffhanger. Come on now. Are you? You're hematite. Oh. Come on, before the sun sets. What are you? Hematite? Wait a minute. Oh, baby. Look what we found. Look what we found. Look what we found. No, don't eat the potato. You're supposed to bounce in the air with joy. We found gold. No. Oh, did we find a spawner? What is that? Watch there be a spawner under here. Monster spawner. Yikes. Get away, Piggy. Get away. It's good that that's there. I know that that's there. I'm going to mark that spot because Dog Miner gave me a really awesome idea. So let's do that. I am going to mark this spot. X marks a spot. Where are you at, Piggy? There we go. Zoom right in. Put a bad guys. Bad guys. And we'll come back for them later. But I'm stuck out here. Is that a village? But they don't have beds, so it's not going to matter. I'm stuck out here, guys. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get somewhere safe, and I'm going to have to wait for the night to go away, and then I'm going to be able to get some gold. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get the ore, and hopefully next episode I'll have enough. I'll just meet you back over at the chateau, because that's going to be a boring trek to go all the way back from somewhere we just went. But if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed watching me fool around and... Oh, no. Stay right here where you're safe. Oh, there's a safe place. We can go hide over there. But if you enjoyed me just rambling on in this video, a little bit of education, a little bit of learning about words and stuff, how not to count like Piggy, please click that like button. And if you want to see more of these videos as I release them, don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell for right now until YouTube figures out a different way to notify you. I am going to gather up some materials. I am going to try and stay safe from Mr. Bad spiders and stuff. And I hope to see you in the next episode.